Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone. If you would like me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if this reading does resonate for you, do consider leaving me a like to support my channel as well. And if you have any Gemini placements and are drawn to watching this, there will be a message in it for you. So we're going to start off with some oracle cards here. Messages for Gemini placements, please. What is in their energy? What do they need to know? We have Father Time. Messages for Gemini. We have Sorrow. Messages for Gemini. We have Home. What's going on at home, you guys? We have the Crone too, and then we got Discord. I'm getting this overwhelming sense of you guys needing to spend time with your father. You guys could be on the outs with your dad right now. Maybe you haven't seen him in a while. Maybe, yeah, there's something here about, like, if you don't live with your father, there's something here about needing to connect to your father, because I feel like there are some feelings here that need to be worked through. Yeah, I'm definitely connecting to someone who is not on the best of terms with their father. I feel like there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot going on here. I don't like to say these things, but I feel like your father could be going through something emotionally, mentally, or with their health that they need to talk to you about. And then with the Crone being here, I kind of feel like this is like a passed over loved one trying to get your attention here. Trying to get your attention to maybe possibly fix things with your father, or to visit your father, or to maybe there's some sort of information here that I feel like your father has for you, but I'm just getting this energy of you not being on the best of terms with this person. But yeah, this Crone energy is kind of coming through as like an ancestor or a spirit guide trying to get your attention to like fix things with your father before it's too late. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't like to talk about these things in general readings, but I am getting a feeling of like, try to mend things with your father before it is too late, if you guys know what I'm talking about. There's something here about really needing to reestablish a bond here with this person. And if this is not a father, then this is definitely a father figure. So it could be a grandfather, an uncle. But for the vast majority of you, this is going to be about your actual birth father or adoptive father here. Stepfather, whatever it may be. I feel like this person is keeping something to themselves here that you have no idea about, and you're being asked by the universe to get on better terms with this person at this time. I'm gonna get out of this energy. This is really sad. I'm getting hot now. Yeah, I'm gonna move on from that. If you guys would like a personal reading, you can check the information in the description box below or in my bio if this does resonate for you, because like I said, I don't like talking about certain things in general readings. But anyway, let's move on to your spread. We're going to do how to connect to your authentic self. All right, so how can Gemini better understand their authentic self? How can Gemini better understand their authentic self? What part of their identity are they shifting and shedding right now for Gemini? What part of their identity are they shifting and shedding? Thank you. I feel like this wants to be there too, so we'll take that. What is a practice that could help Gemini feel connected to their truest sense of self? What is a practice that could help Gemini feel connected to their truest sense of self? And can we please get some words of advice from Gemini's spirit team? Thank you. All right, at the back of the deck here, we have Three of Pentacles. So once again, we get this energy of coexisting, getting along with others, going back to that father, that home energy. I just feel this energy of like, you guys really need to fix something in your home life, or you guys need to fix the way that you deal with interactions with other people. I'm not saying this to like blame you guys, but it's kind of just coming through as like maybe the way that you handle certain things at home or the way that you handle certain conversations is not the healthiest way, and there needs to be a change here. There could be a lot of fighting. with your family or just not getting along. And I'm just getting this super powerful energy of like your spirit team telling you to fix something, to coexist with the others in your family, learn to get along with people better. There's something really coming through about that. So whoever needs to hear that, that's for you. How can you better understand your authentic self? We have the Knight of Swords. So this is your energy. So as a Gemini, you guys are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. So I feel like what this is telling you to better understand yourself is it's almost like you guys have this ability to, like, the way that you guys best learn about yourselves is through communication with other people. A lot of air signs, Libra and Aquarius included, air signs usually need like a medium or someone, like a medium is in like another person to bounce something off of. It's like you need to have that other person with you, or you need to have someone to talk to in order to understand yourself. So I feel like what you're being told here is to learn more about yourself through your interactions with other people, especially those that involve communication. There's a lot coming through here about how you guys deal with people, how you guys deal with your words. The Knight of Swords is very impulsive speech, very impulsive communication, kind of saying the first thing that's on your mind, not second guessing yourself. You guys are coming through as like very sharp, very witty, but it's almost like reactive. So I feel like there's something here that you guys need to learn about yourselves through the way that you make other people feel with your words, with your actions, or just what people kind of tell you, like constructive criticism about the way that you interact with them. Because usually the best way for air signs to have this understanding of themselves is through another person. So yeah, I feel like you're being told here that you guys need to pay more attention to maybe what others tell you about your interactions with them, or maybe pay attention to the way that you interact with people if you are aware of that, if you can have kind of like that detachedness where you can look at yourself from an objective point of view and see things from like an aerial perspective, to kind of see like, okay, maybe like I could have said this differently, or maybe I'm not saying or approaching this situation in the right manner. Like there's something here about you guys needing to kind of rein in your approach when you talk to people, when you connect with people. So what part of your identity are you shedding and shifting? We have the Moon and the Page of Wands. Okay. There's something here about maybe not trusting your better judgment, not trusting your intuition in a situation. There's something here that you are very curious about, something that you're very interested in maybe moving towards, something that you're interested in beginning here. But I feel like you guys, it's like you guys don't see the end result, or you're not sure if this is something that you should follow. So maybe what you're trying to let go of here is your inability to not trust yourself. So trying to let go of second guessing yourself, or maybe talking yourself out of something that you really are interested in. We'll come back to that one. I might have to clarify that one. I'm also hearing like lying to yourself. So maybe if you guys have ever done that before, we've all done it. It's nothing to feel guilty about. It's like you're lying to yourself about something that you know that maybe you should pursue, or something that you know you should move towards, but it's almost like you hold yourself back from certain things. So maybe you're trying to learn to just trust your intuition better, trusting that intuitive hit that you get right away and following through with it. What is a practice that could help you feel connected to your truest sense of self? We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there is something here coming through about something that has to do with the feeling of lack, the feeling of not having enough, not having support, feeling left out, feeling disregarded, abandoned. This could have to do with financial poverty, or just like the whole like ancestral what am I trying to say here? Help me out, please. Yeah, like financial trauma. There's something coming through about that. There's something coming through about just mental health, physical health. I feel like what would really help you connect to yourself better is maybe finding out where this feeling of abandonment or lack comes from. It's going to be different for all of you. there's something that you guys need to pay attention to when it comes to the way that you were conditioned, when it comes to certain things revolving around money, mindset, maybe money mindset, maybe just mindset in general. Maybe you guys were not taught to have like a positive mindset. Maybe you had a lack mindset instead, where you criticized yourself and you put yourself down and you victimized yourself. So there's something here about maybe learning where that comes from and getting rid of that. I'm just getting this overwhelming energy of like someone who kind of operates in the way that they were taught or in the way that they were conditioned to. And as a result, they feel like the Knight of Swords. It's like you guys feel very, I'm getting like just like a spicy feeling. Like you guys are just like very agitated, where it's like you're not living in alignment to who you want to be. Maybe you guys hold a lot of resentment with your family, or when it comes to the way that you grew up, and it comes out as like very, it's like you project it out into others, or you just come across as very combative, someone who, it's like, I'm just getting this energy of like, if someone were to argue with you, or if someone were to say the wrong thing to you, it's like, I don't want to be caught up in the same room as Gemini. I don't want to be the target of their snare, because it's like, maybe you guys do or say certain things when you're feeling like very, very triggered in the heat of the moment, that it's very hard to come back from. So it's kind of coming through that way. But I feel like it stems from something much deeper. It stems from maybe not having a sense of direction in your childhood, not having a sense of direction into your adult life. Like some of us still struggle with that. Like I'll be 27 in October, and I didn't really have like a direction for my own life until I was like 19, 20, because I'm not going to get into that. But growing up a certain way, it's like you view your parents not really having a specific direction in life, and you kind of just grow up feeling like, well, I feel lost. I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm not going anywhere. I don't know where life is taking me. But it's like there's something here about you guys, maybe like me, it's like you had to find your own path. You had to carve your own way how to do things, because you didn't really have a good example of how to be an adult, or how to make money, or how to do certain things. And it's like now you have to double back on something that you might have missed, because I feel like there's some sort of pain that you guys have about money, or like just not feeling worthy to have something. It doesn't even have to be money. It could just be love, acceptance, empathy. There's something that you guys need to look at there. So a piece of advice from your spirit team, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is being willing to learn, being willing to take a step forward and to practice something that maybe you've never done before, being willing to take a look at yourself, being willing to just participate. This is like being an active participant in your life. So it's like you guys need to be willing to have conscious participation in your everyday life here. And with that Knight of Swords coming out, all of these cards, it's like you guys, whoever I'm connecting to right now, it's like you've been in this mindset of like, just ignore what's going on around me and I'll be okay. But I feel like that's not going to work anymore. There's something here about really needing to be an active participant in your physical everyday life. So I'm going to clarify some of these. Can you clarify, please, the Knight of Swords and how Gemini can better understand themselves? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. And then we have that High Priestess at the back. I'm getting this energy, High Priestess, Empress, Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit. Maybe you've had other people in your life, maybe a mother, maybe a coworker. You've had people in your life here. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Just before I say anything, clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. And then we have that Four of Cups. So that really confirms what I'm trying to say here. It's like maybe you've had people in your past or in your life, just all around, trying to give you constructive criticism or try to tell you certain things. Like, hey, like, you said this way and it made me feel this way. And then, like, you guys with that Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups, it's like, no, I didn't. It's like, I didn't do shit. I didn't say anything. You took it the wrong way. Like, and then you guys just have this tendency. Yeah, exactly. It's like Four of Cups, Page of Cups, Two of Swords. It's like instead of acknowledging that maybe you could have hurt somebody, or instead of acknowledging that maybe like, hey, maybe there is a better way to go about something, you guys kind of just have this mentality of like, oh, like, well, my charm and my energy will kind of make up for that. And then with that 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and you guys go back home thinking to yourselves, it's like, maybe this person was right, but then you're like, nah, like maybe they're not right. So it's like you guys just have this like energy of like not truly accepting criticism, constructive criticism, not truly wanting to hear out anybody that could be trying to like not even correct you, but it's like you guys have a hard time dealing with people telling you that you could have done something better. And it's like you guys tend to think about that a lot. You overthink about that, and then you kind of just, it's like the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, your ego, your charm kind of makes up for that. And while yes, you guys are very charming, very intelligent, very nice to be around, when people tell you things like this, like that's not really nice to be around. And I feel like what's going to really help you with this is to take the things that people have been telling you, or just, like I said, it doesn't even have to be people telling you. It's just the interactions that you have with other people. Seeing how that plays out in your own life, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and actually like digesting the information that you get from these interactions instead of just pushing it aside. I feel like you could learn a lot about yourself. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a situation where you felt like secondhand embarrassment for somebody, or when you witnessed someone else in an argument with like a partner or a friend or a family member, and like you were the witness to that, and it's like you felt this feeling of like, damn, like I used to be that way, or damn, I used to say things like that, or wow, like I understand how this person is feeling and I totally get why they would react this way. So there's something about maybe you guys seeing your it's like you guys seeing your behavior through another person's eyes, or in another situation that could really like kind of lock it down for you. Like, shit, like I do need to change something about myself because I recognize them in myself. So there's something about maybe you guys possibly feeling triggered through another situation. Maybe this is like a future tense, but it's kind of coming through as like you guys might need to see it through another lens, or through someone else's eyes, or through another experience in order for it to actually click. Yeah. So can we clarify the Moon, please? And what part of their identity are they shedding and shifting? The Moon card. Clarify the Moon and what they are shedding and shifting. We have the Tower. Yeah, okay, 2 of Cups. So going back to what I was saying, some of you guys, hold on a second. Going back to what I was saying here with the Moon, with the Tower now, it's like there's something that you guys know, something intuitively that you feel like you're meant to follow. And for some of you, it could literally be a relationship. 2 of Cups, it could be an Aries, a Cancer, a Pisces. It doesn't have to be. But it's like you are in this energy of trying to learn how to trust your intuition. And I feel like the process of maybe second guessing yourself, it causes disruptions and eruptions in your life here. It's almost like, and once again, everyone has experienced this. It's like, you know, when you feel something intuitively that maybe you shouldn't go to a certain place, or you should leave somewhere earlier than what you anticipated, and you don't do that. And then what ends up happening? The Tower. It's like some unexpected bullshit happens, and you're like, damn, like I really could have saved myself from this if I had only listened to my intuition. So there's something here of like letting something hit the fan before you actually acknowledge that something could have been changed or something was wrong. And I feel like this has a lot to do with your own inner judgment, your own intuition. There's something here about you guys like really feeling pulled to anything in your life. It could literally be anything. It doesn't even have to be this situation. But it's like you guys will have a tendency to be like, nah, like, and it's like the same energy from here. It's like someone tries to tell you about yourself and you're like, nah, like I'm good, I'm fine, like I'm perfect, you know? And it's like, while we would like to feel that way, that's not the case. So this has a lot to do with not only connecting to your authentic self, but also following your intuition, because you end up getting stuck or wrapped up in situations that maybe you could have avoided. So now I want to clarify that 5 of Pentacles. What is a practice that could help Gemini feel connected to their truest sense of self? We have the 2 of Swords. Jesus. So you guys are not wanting to look at something, like really not. Like you guys are totally disconnected from whatever this is. 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. There's some truth here. There's some truth coming through about maybe where you want your life to go, how you want your life to end up, how to establish stability, how to form a legacy in your life here. And there's something that you refuse to look at because it causes a lot of pain. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. In order to get to the 10, we need to get through 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there's something here that you guys really need to take a look at when it comes to your mentality or the way that you grew up in order to get to that 10 of Pentacles. You guys can't unlock that level until you pass through the others. And I feel like that's what you guys are avoiding. Like all of these clarifiers are giving me the energy of avoidance. Yeah. Okay, just because I feel really inclined to ask about this, can we clarify this whole father, sorrow, home, discord, crone situation, please? What is this? Chariot, Page of Cups. So some of you guys, like I said, you are not getting along with somebody right now and you want to fix that. So we have the Chariot, we have the Magician, we have the Queen of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Page of Cups. This is definitely a situation that you are trying to figure out. It's like, should I approach it? Should I not? This could have been a situation that involved, like I said, multiple people here. I'm getting like 2, 3, 4 energies for some of you. This is definitely a situation that left you feeling like you cannot come back from it. So it's that same energy of feeling like it's either like something was done, something was said, and you can't come back from it. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, it left you really feeling stuck in your head. And then Page of Cups, 4 of Cups, Sun, it's like you really want to make something better. You want to bring something back to standing, but it's like you might not know how, or you might not feel like you can do it. So it's like all of this energy is like kind of going back on yourself. So you guys are aware. You guys have, like, your intuition is intact. You guys know what's going on. You guys are connected. You guys are tapped in, but it's like you guys are choosing consciously to not follow it or to not do what it's asking you to do here. I feel like this 8 of Pentacles, this 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, like this is coming from your own mind. These are both Gemini energy. So it's like you are stopping yourself in your own tracks here. Could be because of pride, Queen of Wands. Could be because, like I said, that same energy of like ego or just charm, feeling like you're focused on other things, you got it in the bag, whatever, it'll be fine. Yeah, Fool, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. I feel like you guys have this tendency to like play things off, which all air signs do. But this is what I'm getting for you guys. It's like you guys have a tendency to be like, nah, like that doesn't bother me, or like, nah, like whatever, I'll be fine. But then it's like at night or when you're by yourself, it's like you're like overwhelmed and overburdened with like all of these thoughts of like, what should I do? Should I say this? Maybe I should have said this, or maybe I could have done this, or maybe I should really follow my intuition, but it's like you guys still choose not to. So that's what I'm seeing for you. So it's not a matter of like not having intuition, it's just that you guys are not following it for whatever reason. I'm gonna go ahead and close this off with a few affirmations for you guys. I feel like these are very fitting for Leo season, and I feel like it really helps just with mindset in general. Every day I step more into my power. I am creating the life of my dreams. This one flipped out as well. There is power in authenticity. I express my authentic self with power and clarity. Yeah, so now we have 2 cards referring to having power, stepping in your own power. And in order to have power, right, Queen of Wands, in order to have that power and authenticity and clarity, we need to have an understanding of who we are. One more message for Gemini, please. One more message for Gemini. Thank you. I am purpose-filled. I am aligned with my divine life purpose and soul mission. And then at the back we have, I am creative. I can easily tap into my creative energy. My creative energy flows freely and abundantly. So yeah, there's a lot here about needing to reconnect to who you truly are. I feel like I said, you guys are being prompted here by your intuition, by the universe. It's like I feel like you guys are getting a lot of signs on what you're supposed to be doing, what you're feeling drawn to, like creatively, in love, friendship, work. But it's like it's just a lack of follow through on your end. So I feel like you guys need to really take a look at something here that probably made you feel that you don't deserve what you want, or that you're not supposed to follow your intuition. I'm just picking up on somebody whose like intuition was just dulled by the way that they grew up, or maybe they were taught and raised to be very practical, and it's like now you have to reconnect to that creative side, that feminine side, that intuitive side. And then this is something, this is something that you can tell yourself to reinforce where you want to go. I am purpose filled. I am aligned with my divine life purpose and soul mission. You guys have it in you. You guys just need to actually move forward. You guys need to take that pentacle and decide to do something with it. And fix your family life, or fix whatever's going on up there. I feel like that's really, really important. And I hope you guys were catching what I was trying to say there. But yeah, this is what I have for you. I really hope I was able to connect to whoever needed to hear this. And I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.